Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to Lunch Money. We are your new old noon daytime comedy talk show that airs on Fridays at noon.
Yeah.
I look at it after a second because it's like what, our fourth one of like 50, like the newer edition of your new noon. It's a new edition.
Lunch Money 2.0.
Anyway, I'm your host, Gina Savage, and joined by host Christy Miller.
That's me.
Here we are. I'd like to thank all 53 of you for tuning in.
You know, I will blow all 53 of them for tuning in.
But, I mean, we're getting there.
We're getting there.
I don't need, we also don't care. I mean, we care, but we don't care.
Yeah, we want millions of people to listen to our nonsense, but at the same time, we're just having fun.
We're having fun. It's a conversation. I think there's a lot of conversations going on out there.
There's a lot of conversation. People need to shut up.
Well, we're all talking about the same things. And I will rehash some of the things we are talking about.
Rehash?
I'm going
to hash again?
to hash again. In the dictionary, to hash yet again. But
it's Hash Wednesday.
It is. Sorry. It is. It airs Friday, but it is hash. So, Can
I just say the best part about this is I get to hang out with my best friend in the entire world for 30 minutes.
Yeah, I know. I feel the same way. I do, because like lately the conversations that one has to be this way or they don't take place. Like we have to meet for a purpose.
I know.
Baba
boom, baba bing da.
All right, let's talk about a couple of things.
What do you got for me this week? Okay, live for her, whatever she brings.
So, so we do have to talk just momentarily about how the drones keep droning on.
I need to get a UFO thing for that.
So this I don't know if you've developed any concept of what you feel these drones are doing or whatever. I definitely think it's we know exactly, like our government knows exactly what they are, and I'm quite frankly annoyed by that. They know what it is.
Well, I found fucking hilarious is Catherine Hochul, our governor of New York, sent a stern message to Congress saying, what the fuck is going on? We need answers. We had to shut down the airport upstate because it was interfering with, air traffic control, and she got pissed. And I'm like, yes, Miss Hochul, go get it, girl.
Well, welcome to the new awakening, everybody. I'm just going to go dark and deep. Welcome.
She's going to go dark, and I'm going to take a drones pill. You get it? That's our old 80s pill for back pain. It was called Dones, but I called it drones. You see what I did
right,
there?
Dones. I remember.
It's a joke, sweetie. It's going to take forever to get.
It will for them, but I don't care. Okay. So anyway, these drones, whatever they are, the government knows. Nothing's flying into the airspace that they don't know what it is. I'm sorry.
Well, my favorite.
I don't have time for it.
Did you see where they're flying over?
Yes, I am.
The naval bases and Trump's golf course in Bedminster.
Yeah, I think they did that a week ago, but whatever. It doesn't matter. They know.
Oh, that was when I looked it up yesterday. That was the last.
Oh, really?
Places. Yeah.
No, now they're all over. They're just all over, and they're just. Look, what if? Okay, who cares? But what if there's something else? Who cares? Who cares? We don't care. I'm not afraid.
Are you though?
I'm not at all. I'm welcoming whatever it could be. If it were to be something,
I will be pissed if those drones come in and they get passed at the cellar before I do.
That's funny.
It'll happen. Don't worry.
That was the first thing. Okay, there's a through line to everything I do. Okay,
of course there is.
So the drones, it just leads me because I go off on my little UFO tangents, and I might have mentioned this on another show, possibly. I might have. I believe I probably did, but it's come up in the news again because my guy Billy Carson, who keeps throwing out like various theories. I like to watch him, and he talks about ancient histories and mysteries and like how it's called forbidden knowledge, his thing. Okay, he's been on like everybody's podcast along with my other guy Graham, whatever the guy.
Graham Cracker.
I can't remember. There's my other guy, Graham.
Is he white?
Hancock, I think.
Is
Yes,
he white?
he's a white guy.
Cracker.
It doesn't matter. Anyway,
so I need some fun here.
about 20, 30 years ago, there was a school in Zimbabwe where the students went out and they had a UFO experience where there was some sort of all the students say the same thing. You look at the kids, you look at the interviews, they all say the same thing. They're taken to separate rooms, they all draw the same thing. I mean, they definitely, something happened. And years ago, some other documentary came out or something came out, and there was this like teenage guy was like, no, I made it up and they believed me. Meanwhile, the guy's like smoking cigarettes, and I'm like, I don't believe you because you look nervous with your cigarettes, telling your fake story about how you created that.
Okay, and I get that. Okay. I mean, you know, and if anybody thinks that we're alone in these billions of miles and trillions of galaxies, we're retarded. And another thing is that how come aliens are so obsessed with white trash? You know, they probed me in the butt. You know, they were putting that probe back there and stuck it in, and I was like, woo, doggy.
I was like, woo. I don't know.
And I quote.
Look, they're out there, but I don't think the drones. So my point is, there's life out there. There's intelligent life out there. Whatever it may be, I think this is going to be. I think we're really going to. I think it's going to be exposed very soon. I really feel that way. We're getting like, you know, tidbits here and there, but I think this is like and they're just afraid.
I told somebody, the drones are looking for illegal immigrants. See, because we're up in New York and Jersey. You know, we have the workers. Sweetie.
We got them. But anyway, so
protect them.
We've got to look at me. I'm holding your hand again.
Hold my hand.
The little children in the thing about the Zimbabwe incident. We call it the Zimbabwe incident with the school.
I call it Zimbabwe.
Is that all the kids say the same thing, and they say that we shouldn't get too technologed. Right, that's one of the little girls that's, you know, who's like a grown up now. They've never wavered from their story, from what is being said. But
sure,
shouldn't get too technologed. Here we are, technology.
We are technologing like a motherfucker. Right. You know what I'm saying?
So the drones, whatever.
Drone free.
It is a little boring.
It's free.
I don't care. It doesn't matter.
Drone on.
What are we gonna do if it's something anyway? Who cares?
Who cares?
Okay,
like,
right.
You know.
What are we gonna do? Are we doing something? I'm gonna go to work.
I'm gonna go to the drone and go, hey, who books this?
All right.
I'll do 10 minutes for the drones. They'll be very offended, and then they'll fly back home. Nothing.
So Senator Hawley. I don't. Well, no, he was.
God.
But
fucking idiot.
Okay, but he. I just saw this clip of him taking somebody to task about their the suitcase prices on airlines and things, like how certain pricing is, you know.
Oh yeah, with the Spirit Airlines, he was good. Yeah, it's Spirit Airlines. They charge 99 cents for a round the world ticket, and then they charge you $50 for a suitcase. They gotta fucking pay the tab somehow.
But there are some, you know. But there were some. Just the clip I saw, there was some. There
Ooh,
were
Spirit.
Some,
it's the Holy Spirit Airline, girl.
They need to know your gender and location in order to. The pricing of the seat, it's different pricing. That's what he was trying to say. They call it dynamic pricing. So I don't know, what I saw made me kind of, you know, look, I've had it. Why is my freaking suitcase more than my flight sometimes?
Okay, why are you flying Spirit Airlines? That's who he was after. It was Spirit Airlines.
Because I have no choice. Because the world is pricey. Let's bring back Luigi on that note. Okay? So
Luigi.
He was indicted.
Oh, good for her. Him. Shim. Them. They. It.
So he was indicted, and he has representation.
He's indicted, and it feels so good.
And he's got like a really prominent New York attorney.
Yeah, he also has a documentary coming out by an Oscar-winning director.
I mean, this guy...
I've been in this business 29 years, and I can't get arrested. And this fucking guy unalives one CEO, and he gets all this...
He's 26, yeah. No, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Unalives. Go ahead. Unalive. When did we I hate that too, by the way.
I know. He fucking whacked the CEO over here. He gets a freaking documentary. He's got a lawyer. He got this. He got that. Bada boom, bada bing, bada bing. Meanwhile, I'm nothing.
Well, no, but don't let anyone tell you that crime doesn't pay, because that's all people do is watch crime shows, or
crime pays a lot.
Crime pays. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it pays, especially if you don't even have like a conscience. So what does it matter?
Especially when you're a CEO of a medical insurance company and deny hundreds of thousands of people benefits and surgeries, and they die. It pays a lot, because they get what, few $1 million a year salary, 34 million a year.
Maybe I don't really follow that, but I do. I do think, like, we have to be more responsible as a society, taking care of people in the environment. I'm so sick of it.
Yeah, well, welcome to capitalism, honey.
Well,
It was supposed to be socialized capitalism according to the Constitution of the United States, where no man was left behind, nobody went hungry, and everybody had a place at the table. But that got wiped out with gerrymandering and, buyouts and people dying and getting elected and generational shit. That's what happens. And then there you go. And then we get Luigi, bringing us all back to start.
Well, what you said, okay? Because I'm always going to say what she said, but it's the holiday season.
Holidays.
I digress. All right.
Holodrones.
All right. Okay, because, all right.
It's the holiday season of doop-de-doop and dickory-dock. Everybody can suck on my cock. Andy Williams, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm glad you brought that up. Some guy in the street today said, suck my cock, suck my dick. And I'm thinking, why? First of all, that's supposed to be like, fuck you, right? Like, suck my dick.
Yeah, that's,
right? Why would you offer that as a suggestion to a person that, even it's not
to you? Yeah, did he offer it to you?
No, but it's think about it. Oh, somebody, I will suck. Like, somebody, what if somebody said, I will suck it?
Okay.
Like, okay, or we'll do it.
Yeah, well, you got to remember, the guy on the stoops, like the kids on the stoop that'll holler at every bitch that walks by, or the construction worker that hollers at every girl that walks by, and they go, ew, girl, she's some head, I'm triggered, whatever. Or you ignore him and go, girl, bye, or whatever. There's always that one out of 1,000 that'll go, hi, oh yeah, I'll suck your dick, that's hot,
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah, well, yeah, there's
Never mind.
It's okay. But I mean, it just seems to me like of all the expressions you could come up with, why would you offer that as one of them? Like that's the
because
biggest
there's that because he has a penis.
Okay.
And women have vaginas, and as long as a man has a penis, he thinks he has that one glimmer of hope that he could put his penis in her vagina.
So maybe he could. So if you do it and you go, yeah, okay, I'll do it. Yeah, huh? And then you bite it. Like, there's always that risk too. So don't tempt a person with you suck my dicks.
I should harass him. Yeah, I'll suck your dick. I'm hard, motherfucker. Yeah, I'm gonna suck it hard and watch him cry. I'm gonna try that next time. Where is he? I'm going over.
I don't know. I went too far. I'm a grown up, for God's sakes. I'm a grown up. I just thought it was like, it just struck me as like, why do people do? All right.
Did I get too hard on you? I didn't mean to go all
okay. You went a little
Samuel. I didn't mean to go all Ving Rhames on that one.
Well, since we're on it's okay. It's all right.
That's what I do. That's what I do.
I have so many things.
So many things.
Okay.
What is it? All right. Next thing.
All right. This is this girl. I think it was South Carolina.
Sure.
I think it was South Carolina.
Of course it was.
Kaylee Muthart. She tore out her own eyes while on meth. Did you hear about it?
Oh yeah, I had to reread it. I had to reread the name to make sure it wasn't my sister.
Oh God!
Too soon.
I mean, this is what happened to her while she was on meth. Yeah. She had an experience on meth. She was like, "This is gonna be the last time I do it. Be careful, friends and fellow drug addicts.
Smoke gets in your eyes." Thank you.
You always think that it's gonna be the last time you do something, and the last time could be the last time, literally. So she did this. She smoked her meth, or she injected the meth, I think.
Of course, why not?
And
A-line it, yeah.
She had this, but she was also like a spiritual, like a believer in God. So
Sure,
like,
she was.
having this
As she's wrapping her rock in a tinfoil and shooting it into her veins.
It's so frightening.
Dear Jesus.
She thought everything would end abruptly. Everyone would die if I didn't tear my eyes out.
Sure. And where did that get her? I don't know.
She's blind.
I can see clearly now. The meth has fallen.
Well, she's, she said, she's out of that,
Didn't she say in the article that she can feel her eyes? Or something like that in her hand?
Well, she knew that she had, in the experience of pulling her eyes out, like she really yanked them out, and they were, of course, still attached. And so it's just like, I can't imagine being that high. And
imagine you pulled one out, you go, hey, wait a minute, this is weird.
You pull
and then
you pull
the other one out.
You pull your own eye out.
Instead of poke your eye out, you pull your eye out.
You pull your eye out.
Gives a new meaning to pull out. The pull out method.
She did. She said that, and she scooshed them.
She scooshed?
She scooshed her eyeballs.
Squooshing the night away.
But everyone has a purpose, and
that was hers. Meth, I hear you calling, but I can't come home right now.
Well, I think she learned a valuable lesson.
Oh, Methy Elliott learned a lesson.
Oh, man.
Methica Simpson.
Oh, she learned a lesson. She'd rather be blind than do drugs again.
Someone told me it was over,
God bless.
baby.
God bless.
The song, I'd rather go blind than see you walk away.
Oh, no, I don't remember.
Oh, my God, Etta James. Come on now.
Okay.
Otis Redding.
Yes, okay.
Oh,
all
God.
Right. My bad.
Poor Methany Frankel.
Oh, my God. Yeah, so that was, again, a lot of the things that come up are just the things that you're all seeing, that I'm, that we're just reiterating, recapping, and
well, it's things that catch our eye, things that make us go, let's talk about that. Enjoy the soup.
So on the more tabloidy kind of vein. Can't believe I went off on the suck your dick thing for
I love
even 30 seconds. It's just ridiculous.
Dude, you gave me an idea for a new bit. That's why.
Okay, good.
No, it was great. I loved it.
Why
don't you keep that over here so you don't have to keep going off
I don't
camera?
mind. Am I going off camera? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Here.
But if I have
on the table here.
Okay. I don't know how to function. All right.
Would you like me to help you?
No, I'm fine.
She's so pretty and.
Thank you. All right. Well, the other thing that came up. Here's the thing.
We need a teleprompter.
It's okay. We're just paying too much out of pocket for our medical, so I can't afford shit.
CEO.
I said it.
CEO.
Oh,
sorry.
Oh, by the way, I gotta just go back to the drones for 1 second. By the way, the FBI issued a warning to not point your lasers at them. Hey!
What are they, cats?
Hey! You know what? Yeah.
Point the laser and have the cat batted out of the sky. You see all these paws going up.
Yeah, laser cats, laser. All right,
never mind.
Whatever, I'm stupid.
I love it.
A DJ
saved your life.
No, in Portland.
A DJ saved my life from a drone.
A DJ, pardon me, was stabbed by an exotic dancer in a brutal knife attack at a strip club. Wait. DJ Duncan Allen, 38, was stabbed at the Casa Diablo vegan strip club in Portland by Peyton Colby Lathan. Now, one of two things. It was either the music or the meat that was lacking. But you tell me what you're thinking.
Vegan? I hardly know him. See, that's what happens when you don't eat meat. You get cranky, you stab the DJ, you ruin the song.
How is that even a thing?
Where did she hide the knife?
Vegan. I mean, what kind of
Casa de Diablo vegan restaurant / strip joint?
I didn't Google it, but I kind of know.
Casa de Diablo. It's the devil's house vegan. That's why it's the devil's house, because it's vegan, people.
Vegan Casa Diablo vegan. Why?
Are they?
What are you people doing? How bored are you to come up with these concepts?
Bienvenidos a Casa Diablo Vegan Restaurante
Coming to the
con
stage.
strip joint.
Coming to the stage.
Sponsored by Budweiser.
I have to do it. I just
do
love
it.
The DJs, they always have like the girls' names.
Coming to the stage, Stabarella.
Stabarella. Coming to the stage, Porsche.
Coming to the stage. Oh, if I did that, it would be 63 Dodge Dart.
Coming to the stage,
Toyota Tercel.
Coming to the stage, Grand Marquis. Shipping Grand Marquis.
Coming to the stage, the 72 Ford Pinto Runabout.
Oh my God. It's gone crazy. It's gone crazy.
Let me ask you, did she stab him on Taco Tuesday?
Casa Diablo. Join us on Taco Tuesday, Casa Diablo. Vegan.
Con roast beef curtains.
I don't.
Are those vegan curtains?
Vegan.
Hey, sweetie, are your roast beef curtains vegan? Are those made of pea protein, sweetie? Let me go, Diablo.
Diablo.
Are they hiring? I want to do a comedy show there now.
I bet you probably could. We could do a benefit for whatever the guys
for the vegans. It's all steak dinner.
Everybody's losing. I said it last week.
You
You're
did.
losing.
Unhinged.
Well, that was 2 weeks ago.
Whatever.
Got the goddamn minds. You're losing it, people.
You're snapping.
Settle down.
Simmer down.
Simmer down.
Calm your tissue.
So yeah, I mean, look, just look. You got your drones. Just a recap, recapping the recap, recap of the recap of the recap. You got your drones,
Mr. Drones, Mr. Drones, Mr. Drones.
You got your drones. You got your Luigi, and that's gonna be
Dr.
when
Jones.
that comes here. Oh, the girls that are gonna want to sit in on the lottery ticket of the. You know, when you're sitting on the jury, or not the trial.
The grand jury?
No, not that one. No, but when you could sit in the, in the
in
seats.
the audience?
Yeah, because you get the audience. It's like, oh, I can go. We got to get it together. We got to get it together. I'm like,
we're
I joke, but we really got to get it together. It's not good.
It's the holiday season, a whoop-de-doo, and dickory-dock, and this old guy just suck on my cock.
Yeah, way to bring that back.
Now. Sorry.
All right, now I guess that's the time to bring up Woody Allen and Soon Yi.
Soon Yi, it's too soon Yi.
So they fired their chef. That was the house manager.
What, recently?
Yeah. It was in the news today.
Woody Allen?
Yeah, he's like 89.
In dog years?
Anyway.
It's the holiday season and Hanukkah. It's the 26th, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't even really know, actually.
All right.
I'm not like that kind of Jew.
I'm a crema girl. Crema time for the childrens.
I know. I didn't even put up a tree yet, but let's talk about Woody for 1 second.
Woody?
So, Woody?
Wouldn't he?
Woody? Of course he would. So, the house manager, you know, because everybody's got one, hires this man, Hermie. His name was like Hermie or something.
Hermie the dentist.
No, it wasn't Hermie.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Land of the Misfit Toys.
Fajardo. Okay. He,
Sure it's not Hermé?
It might be Hermé, but Hermie. I like Hermie.
I like Hermie because he wants to be a dentist, and now he's working at the house manager.
Anyway, yeah. So he gets hired. He's also has to train in the military. He's got training, so he goes off to train in the military, whatever that is about. So he's a chef, supposedly, right? Allegedly, he's not the one that's got the problem. He's alleging that they didn't pay him right when he came back after his military training. And that they knew that he was going to get, and they were perfectly happy with the food that he was providing. He's like, no, the payroll thing isn't right. They owe me $300, which, I mean, okay, you can cough that up. I don't think that's the problem.
Tell him to wait for tax season.
I think
he'll get it back on his taxes.
You know, I don't know. But anyway, so they said when he came back that he was met with they didn't want him back. So maybe So I think a couple of things. I mean, you know, if you're just looking at it at face value, either the house manager effed up, right? That's the house manager's job to hire the people, right? So he's 89. It's not like I don't know what.
So did Woody Allen want him fired, or did the house manager fire him?
Well, they probably said they weren't like. Even though they like, you know how you look at somebody and go, yeah, it's really good. You know, you don't want to make a thing about the food. Maybe they just really weren't happy with the food. But now he's alleging that they didn't. But there's what I didn't know. Forget all that. Is that there is a military thing that I didn't know existed. And this is interesting.
Okay.
It is called, well, he believes that, I wrote on it and I can't read what I wrote, but that they violated the Uniformed Reemployment Act. I never heard of this thing. I mean, the Uniformed Reemployment Act. First of all, why did they hire a military dude to begin with? I'm a little, baffled by that choice.
Well, they probably thought it was cool, and they probably thought, oh, it's fine, we'll deal with it later. And then when he left, maybe his food was so good, and then he gets called off to duty, and then they're pissed, and he, Right. So there's like, look, we don't want to get too attached to him. He's going to be. Right, he's not going to be present. You never know. And,
I don't know.
There is, if you get called to duty and you're at a job, they have to hire you back. That is a law.
So this guy has a case.
Yeah, he does.
He's got I mean, even when I read it, I'm like, you have a case. You have a total case. Like,
yeah,
he doesn't sound like he's pulling this out of thin air.
Yeah. What he should have done, what he should have done was going, oh, it was cold. I sent it back, and then he left.
Well, either way,
Jews love to send food back. You call this a steak? What is this?
They seemed happy with it. He's
a little salty.
Hermie.
He really wanted to be a dentist.
I bastardized that poor man's name.
That's all right.
And I bastardized the word bastardize. Okay. I think we're coming up on time.
Yes, we are.
All right, that's perfect. Because I really, I just want to see.
Got 2 minutes.
Okay. So, I have 2 minutes.
It's a 2-minute wrap up.
Okay, so.
Sorry.
All right.
I have Andy Williams in my head. I listen to Christmas music all.
I think the thing that came up for me this week was the word manifesto. Comes up when you research Luigi Mangione because of his manifesto. Yeah. And now with this 15-year-old girl who
the Wisconsin.
Right. She had a manifesto. I'm like, are they confusing manifesto with diary? Did you just keep it? No, she had a freaking manifesto.
Those are manifestos. Yeah. When people do shit like that, that is premeditated. Yeah. They plan it. They research it. These kids today are so smart, going on YouTube and watching Law and Order reruns.
Yeah, they're all coming up with manifestos. I didn't even have the wherewithal at my...
You know what I thought a manifesto was? A side dish at an Italian restaurant. I want a little side of manifesto. Manifesto. Pasta manifesto.
I just want to manifest. And speaking of it, I think this is the best way to close it. We're going to be off for the holiday season.
Yes.
But I want to manifest, and I know there's so much going on, and we do joke about it. But it is like crazy, man. Yeah. But
we just want to say happy holidays. We'll be back in January, the first week of January. I don't even know what that date is. I forgot to look.
We'll figure it out.
But the first Friday after New Year's, we will be back. And I just want to say thank you guys for watching us and being back with us at Lunch Money Talk Show here every Friday at 12 noon. I am your host, Christy Miller. This is Gina Savage.
Dare to dream and dream bigger than what's going on out there in the world.
Exactly. And be sure to like the show, follow the show. We're on Amazon. Ooh,
are we on Amazon?
I guess we're for sale now. I was shopping earlier.
Okay.
We're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Watch us on YouTube. Leave comments. Follow the shows. Follow us. Watch us. Subscribe to us. Share us. Share us, baby.
Share. I can't do it as well.
That's all right.
Share us.
Share.
Happy holidays.
We love you.
Happy New Year.